नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपके साथ हर्षिता मिश्रा। आप देख रहे हैं रॉयल एक्सप्रेस न्यूज। और चलिए अब बढ़ते हैं आगे और एक नजर डालते हैं मुंबई की इस खबर पर।
Whatever we can do, you should be doing in the world. Every human needs to do whatever he can do to others. He is being looked after by the world. All of us, if we want a loaf of bread in our plate, so many people are working to get that bread. Somebody is growing wheat somewhere, somebody is cultivating, somebody is transporting, somebody is selling, somebody is buying. Then you make wheat flour and then you get bread out of it. So how many people are working for that? So when this is the case, we are also supposed to contribute our bit to the world. And that is...
This is my 7th visit to India over the last 3 years, and my 2nd visit to Mumbai. And on the various different visits I've made, I've been to different parts of India all the time. So I'm the last serving British politician to actually go to Srinagar and Jammu. And I went there 3 years ago. And of course, so it has a big place in my heart. And I have been speaking about the terrorism in sovereign India, in Jammu and Kashmir, for more than 30 years. Ever since the Kashmiri Pandits were forced to leave the valley by the terrorists at the time. So I have spoken out about the plight and the damage that has been done to that beautiful part of the world. I know in Mumbai you've suffered terrorist attacks here as well. And unfortunately, there is one common theme. And that common theme is that Pakistan continues to sponsor terrorism, whether it to be to Mumbai, be it to Kashmir, be it to any other part of India. And I will, this is the end of our trip, we are leaving today, and to ask the Foreign Secretary to ensure that he gives absolute, unreserved support for India in combating the terrorists and bringing those to account. And equally making sure that those that are responsible for sponsoring the terrorists are brought to account as well. We cannot allow them to get away with things. Now, so I think we pay tribute to the 40 brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to India. And I think we must always reiterate the view. You may have seen on social media, I sent a letter to the Foreign Secretary while I've been here about this position to make clear that the whole of Jammu and Kashmir, the whole state, is a sovereign part of India, and that the Pakistani occupying forces should leave the illegal occupation of parts of sovereign India. And it should happen straight away, and the United Nations resolutions be instituted forthwith. So I think this may help and accelerate. I know out of tragedy, sometimes good things can happen. And I think out of this, we may get universal condemnation of Pakistan and the terrorists and force them to actually do what is necessary. So we give our full support to Prime Minister Modi and the Indian forces in whatever action they deem necessary to take in order to combat the terrorist activities. But on a more pleasurable side, of course, We are here in an institute that celebrates yoga and has celebrated yoga for 100 years. But yoga, of course, has been celebrated for many thousands of years in India. And I take the view that yoga is India's gift to the world. Now in 2016, when we celebrated the first International Day of Yoga, I initiated the celebrations in the United Kingdom. We started off at the Indian High Commission at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we had yoga events in the open air, because it was, of course, the 21st of June is very hot in London, and right across London we had many events, ending at 9 o'clock in the evening with a mass yoga exercise in Alexandra Park, which is one of our foremost parks.
Dr Anil, yeah, please. His ample mission foundation, social welfare and educational welfare, he is putting all his efforts, and for this program of Swachh Bharat in India, he is the ambassador for this Swachh Bharat. Let's have a big round of clapping for him. Taken his brahmacharya, or I say it's celibacy, in the age of 12 years. He learned the education of Indian, this religious. In this occasion, this is Nicholas. जो भरा नहीं वो भावों से, जिसमें करुणा की धार नहीं वो हृदय नहीं वो पत्थर है।
समझ नहीं आ रहा है कहाँ से शुरू करूं। आज आप सब बैठकर इस कार्यक्रम की समारेखा 11:30 बजे रात के बनी। मुझे भी पता नहीं था कि आज इतना अच्छा थोड़े कम समय में ऐसी व्यवस्था कर पाऊंगा। मुझे ही विश्वास नहीं था 11:30 बजे थोड़ी जो कुछ व्यवस्था बनी वो कर पाई। और सबसे पहले मैं मिस्टर बॉब पेलेकमैन का मैं वेलकम करना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि हम 3 टाइम्स से मुलाकात हो रही मेरी। एक बार दिल्ली में मुलाकात, कोई भी इवेंट हो सामाजिकता का, राष्ट्र के बारे में अगर कोई चिंतित है, सबसे पहले अगर पुलवामा का अटैक होता है तो सबसे पहले उस व्यक्ति को, पूरे भारत को चिंता हुई। पूरे भारत ने अपनी संवेदनाएं, अपनी प्रार्थनाएं रखी, पर इस व्यक्ति ने मुंबई में एक जोरदार प्रार्थना सभा रखी, सभी को साथ लेके चले। तो सभी को साथ ले जाने वाले ऐसे आदरणीय अनिल मुरारी जी और हमारे सौरभ बोहरा जी, जो कहते हैं कि हमेशा जैन समाज के लिए और कभी भी जो बच्चों के लिए, पढ़ाई के लिए सबसे आगे रहने वाले हमारे आदरणीय सौरभ बोहरा जी, और हमारे बाजू में बैठे हुए हैं आदरणीय मुफ्ती मंजूर मौलाना साहब जी, जो हमेशा
Welcome to the Yoga Institute, and what happens about the kind of work that Devendra sir is doing and Murari sir is doing?
Well, this is my second visit to Mumbai, my 7th visit to India overall, and we've been warmly welcomed wherever we've gone. It's great to come to an institute like this, which celebrates yoga and has done for 100 years. It's something that we've instituted in the United Kingdom in the National Health Service, and it's something that we think is India's gift to the world. So my wife and I have been here for a week, and we've yoga and yoga and the opportunities for United Kingdom citizens to join with this complementary methods of being well.
And as you mentioned, you have been deep hearted by the martyrs' sacrifice of the martyrs at Pulwama. What would you mention about the Pakistan activity, terrorist activity being done, and what steps should be taken to get resolution for that?
Well, I mean, clearly all of our thoughts and prayers are with the victims and their families of this terrible terrorist atrocity. There is no doubt whatsoever that Pakistan has sponsored the terrorists and harboured them, and Pakistan must face up to the world, surrender the terrorists and the organisers, and ensure that they are brought to justice. We stand in the United Kingdom full square behind India and its pursuit of the terrorists and its pursuit of peace. And my personal message is that the whole of Jammu and Kashmir, the whole state, is a sovereign part of India, and a sovereign part of India it remains, and the illegal occupation by Pakistan should cease and they should return home.
Do you think the kind of international aid or foreign aid provided to Pakistan should be banned, and the kind of label they should be given as a terrorist country?
Well, we will not interfere in what India wishes to do. What we will do at the United Nations and in other corporate bodies is stand full square behind India in pursuit of justice. Now, if India says that they wish us to impose sanctions on Pakistan, then I will support that, and I would hope that the United Kingdom government will support it as well, because it is important that in the international order we ensure that there are proper rules of engagement, that the countries behave themselves. Pakistan wants to be seen as being a country that deals with terrorism and is seen as a democracy. It has to face up to its responsibilities by ensuring that those terrorists are no longer harboured within Pakistan's borders.
And sir, what you have said, you got applauded by some for your social work. You have been always committed to the society, for the people, for the country. I mean, what has been the inspiration and what you have to say, what is the vision for the future?
You will have to go. The fact is, whatever bit one can do for the country at large, everybody should. It's not about Anil Murari doing something. We as citizens of this proud country should ensure that whatever bit we can contribute towards the betterment of the nation, we should all stand united, come forward and do it. As we discussed about these brave hearts of the Indian soil, trust me, salutes to this gentleman sitting right beside me, Mr. Blackman, who has taken the onus to ensure that they are with the country and not with Pakistan. See, Pakistan claiming every now and then that they want proof of some material. What proof they are asking for? And probably if really one looks at, we should take a task forward of declaring Pakistan a terrorist state. That is the only solution to this problem. Nothing else, my friends.
And you haven't recognized people from the army background who's awards, taking awards. What do you say? What kind of step?
See, awards is a recognition basically to the brave hearts of the Indian soil. It's not about what we do as awards. It's just a thought what we created. Okay, let's come forward and uplift their morals. Okay, they are those faces who are needed for the nation. That's what we do.
And see, what you have to say, the concept of yoga is worldwide, getting fame, and it's very important for an individual to be part associated with this concept. So what do you have to say, how proud do you feel, you have changed the environment as such, and such a kind of environment where people get trained and, they get the mental development and
See, we have started teaching yoga for householders. Those who have responsibilities, duties, how they should take care of them, their health, their state of mind, their duty, then all this is what we are teaching. So what we are teaching is a very simple physical postures, very simple, not like hot yogas, difficult ones, but the type of food you are eating, the way in which your habits are, nature is, we go to that detail to see that they become healthy. The point is within our country, so how many 10 years back or when there was a terrorist attack in Bombay, our students, our foreigners, 3 of them were sitting in that Taj and they were killed by those terrorists, and it was just, I couldn't just accept it. These good people who have come here to learn yoga, they are sitting in Taj to have their dinner because their mother has come from London and or America, I remember, and here is a terrorist coming and shooting them all. That was terrific, and it was sent to Pakistan, and they just don't change. Another attack was when all the trains, in the trains we had bomb blasts. That was in Mumbai. It was again, we told them, and they are not changing, and now they are doing this. Now what do you want? How much do we keep patience? It's terrific. So we are supposed to see that we don't give any support to Pakistan. Nobody should in the world give any support to Pakistan because they are terrorists and they are encouraging terrorism, and they can't think anything other than terrorism. And so everyone should take off the support from them. Let them live their own life, and we should be very, very strict to see that they don't do anything else. We are not people to go and kill so much, but I don't know how to go about this. This is entire political area. So here in political area, we feel that at least we maintain our balance and we do our part into the society well. So I had been to Pakistan also 25 years back to teach yoga. and that certain people in Pakistan are doing yoga very well, and they are very peace-loving people. They are vegetarians, they are peace-loving people, and they are doing very well. So everywhere there you will find some good and bad people, but this terrorism, we don't know how to go ahead with. So everybody, all the countries, all the nations, everyone will have to take a strong decision against Pakistan. I feel that very strongly.
देवेंद्र जी, आपसे जानना चाहूँगा कि आप जो महोत्सव ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं अनिल मुरारी का कैंप के साथ, क्या मकसद है, किस तरह का विजन है आपका ये महोत्सव के लिए?
हमारा ये मकसद है कि आज देश के अंदर और दुनिया के अंदर जो आतंकवाद, हिंसावाद बढ़ रहा है, इसको हम किस तरीके से ख़त्म कर जाए। एक ख़त्म दो तरीके से किया जाता है। एक उसको ख़त्म वार्ता संवाद के पीसफुल डायलॉग के माध्यम से ख़त्म किया जाता है, और एक किया जाता है युद्ध के माध्यम से किया जाता है। तो हम जिस तरीके से ख़त्म किया जाए उस तरीके से हमें ख़त्म करना चाहिए आज। और उस तरह के महोत्सव आज जो नाम रखा है समरसता महोत्सव, आदरणीय अनिल मुरारी जी जो हमेशा ऐसे कार्य करते हैं, और उनकी भी ये भावना रहती है कि देश में किसी तरह का आतंकवाद हो, कुछ भी हो, ये हमारे देश में नहीं होना चाहिए। हमारे जो आज सोल्जर हमारे बॉर्डर पर बैठे हुए हैं, आज अभी पुलवामा का अटैक हुआ, पूरा देश शोकाकुल है, पूरा भारत देश ही नहीं, पूरे कई देश शोकाकुल हैं कि जो भारत में अटैक हुआ वो किस वजह से हुआ, क्या हुआ। हमें पाकिस्तान से डर नहीं है जितना हमारे भारत के बैठे कुछ लोग हैं ऐसे जिनसे हमें डर है। उनको जब तक हम अपने देश से, आज हमें सबसे बड़ी ये दुख होता है कि जिनके लिए हम सुविधाएं दे रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, वही हमारे मिटाने के लिए हमारे सोल्जर्स को मंसूबे रचते रहते हैं। जब तक इनको ख़त्म नहीं किया जाएगा, जब तक हमारे देश में सुख शांति अमन कायम नहीं होगा, हमें उनको ख़त्म करना चाहिए। और हमको उनकी भावनाओं को परिवर्तन के लिए हमें इस तरह के भाईचारा महोत्सव, समरसता महोत्सव, इस तरह के सामाजिक एकता के लिए कार्यक्रम संपन्न करते रहते हैं, जिसमें हमारे सभी धर्मों के धर्म गुरु जो होते हैं इसमें बढ़ चढ़कर अपनी भावनाएं रखते हैं और एकता के लिए आगे आते हैं। ये भारत देश के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी शक्ति है। इस कार्य के माध्यम से यही सब मैसेज है हमारे।